Okay. Hopefully that problem with the streaming stuff is fixed. Let's see. Yeah, looks like everything is fine. So, I guess I'll be streaming on YouTube for the last day today, and then I'll move back to Twitch. And anything from here on will be on my gaming channel, which is link in the description, and hopefully I'll see you there. But live stuff I think is going to be on Twitch, and streams will be on Twitch, and archives will be on my gaming channel, unless I can find some kind of way to solve this problem where everything is just trash when I try to restream it, because I don't know what the deal is, but it's fine when I try out private streams, but it's trash when I try to do actual streams. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. So, oh well. Let's just play the game. The eye was in the tube. Hold on a sec. Okay. So I'm back on the other side of this bridge, and I have to find the Pruin headquarters. I think I said this last time, but something that I don't like about this game is that stealth is kind of a lie. Like, you could try all you want, but in the end you're gonna have to fight guys. Oh? Could this be their hideout? I doubt it. That's a pretty close by hideout. Abandoned investment property. Bet I'm gonna find some money in here. Ooh, someone's in trouble. Money can wait.
It's locked, all right.
Oh no. Get my stamina back up. Oh. Oh, that wasn't, the person. Mr. Bates must stop. For months, for years maybe, Cardigan Bates has exploited us. Mr. Bates must stop. If we had more money or proper jobs, we would never rent any of his extortionate flats. Mr. Bates must stop. We all know what revolting solution he proposes to the women who can't pay the weekly rent. Mr. Bates must stop. Let's meet him together soon and demand for immediate change. Where's... Aha!
Some damn strangers are attacking me!
I like how they all think it's just like crazy diseased people. Reminds me of in the Chronicles of Narnia when like all the kids go to Narnia and then one of them grows up and she's like, oh, that was all make-believe. Teh, I'm getting married.
What happened? Who are you?
It's all right, sir. You're safe now.
Oh, a fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir. For a moment I thought those bloody heathens had killed me.
What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent, but those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah,
Curse those
filthy
foreigners.
immigrants, fucking savages, every one of them. And now with this bloody fever, they're just animals.
You can find safety of sorts in Whitechapel. If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the savages.
See, it's I am unable to give him medicine. That's kind of interesting. I could totally kill him right now. It's kind of interesting how they give you people who are obviously like complete dirt bags, and it's like, here, have this, feed on this person. Okay, so if I heal the cold, it'll get back 30%, which is about, let's see, it's about at half right now, so 30% more will be about 700. Is that right? Something like that. But I'll have to find him again and track him down. I do have a cold treatment. And he's here alone right now. How much XP do I have? 470. So I'd get up to 1,000. Is he, oh, he's all by himself. So presumably his other hints would be probably from just searching this rat's nest. Okay. Bunch of other people got colds. With her missing, it's gone into critical condition. Taking him out might put it into hostile. Might. Healing a bunch of them would make it better. I never found her husband, who's supposed to be famous for something. She just kind of acted like I assumed I should know him. Wait a second. Is this the guy who was No. I thought he might be the guy who was with the guy from Swansea or Pembroke. No, that's this guy who just vanished. He's got 3 conditions. Neuralgia, that's the first one. That's the first time I've seen that. You, sir, need a doctor. Jesus. Everybody else. Half the district is sick. So killing him, it might not. Wait a second. Why doesn't he have an icon? That's weird. Whatever. Okay, so I'll treat him for cold when I see him some other time. And in the meantime, I'll scour for evidence of his crimes, which I can then confront him with to boost his XP. And feed him like a little fat pig.
This is Braille.
An unreadable...
I need someone who can read this.
Oh. I know just the person. Wait, no, she's mute. Are there any blind people? An unreadable text written in Braille alphabet with just the title in Roman alphabet, Cure for Blindness. Wait a second. Wait. Go back to the inventory. I don't think any of the people here are blind. No. 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 Don't know much about these two. Don't know anything about her. Well, I'm sure someone will turn up. I'll hang on to that for sure. In the meantime, here's some stuff. Oh, this is a horrible place. Oh, actually, can I get back up here? There we go. Rusty backs of hills. Sounds delicious. Okay, I could leave through there, or I could go out that way. Never mind. door has been unlocked. Ah, I remember.
This is despicable.
I should have healed myself before doing that. Okay. And this is the way out. Alright. Good. It was a nice accidental little side journey there. Oh. It's never good when the music stops. The bar always stops, but music, bad sign. Oh, I thought those were shillings. Alright, these guys. These friggin' guys.
I'll kill it!
Yeah. Okay. That's good. This is the guy I have to worry about. No, he's just got a regular gun. I thought he had one of those weird gas guns. Drain stamina. Which is actually probably the worst thing you could drain, except health.
We have to stop it!
Yeah. How about that? Okay. Yeah, I bet you were carrying a lead rod. Just for fun. Wait a second. I don't have the quest selected anymore. Find someone who could read Braille. Okay. $13. Another thing that's almost like Bloodborne is that the guns are kind of terrible. Though it would be overbalanced if guns and melee weapons were completely off balance.
Die, vermin!
Yeah. That's what you get for letting your guard down. It's the worst thing a guard can do. It's like letting yourself down, really. 2nd November, from Scott Lewis Cagney to Mr. Geoffrey McCullum, Object Pembroke Hospital. Survey vampire activity. Sir, having observed the Pembroke Hospital for 2 weeks now, and we can confirm vampire activity there. First, we now have proof of the presence of a female leech inside the hospital. The beast is clever. She acts like a mental patient to hide her true unholy condition. I personally sneaked inside of the hospital and heard the creature whining about her need for blood since her body is decaying. But it gets worse. The administrator of the Pembroke Hospital is Dr. Swansea. According to our team leader, Amanda Tilton, who died yesterday in a fight against a skull by the canal, he may be a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. If that's true, then there may be something big going on at the Pembroke, maybe even a nest of vampires. Protected by those bloody traitors of the Stole? We don't know what to do, but we are convinced you better come quickly with reinforcements and heavy gear. Oh. I saved something big from going down. Used prune stake. This is probably worse than what I have. Yeah, I think it is. 15, 10, 35. 18, 10, 30. Yeah. I need a better shotgun. So, reassure her about the spies. Do I say they're gone, or that she wasn't being watched in the first place? Because saying that I took care of the problem is probably not the best thing for her. Okay. For Whitechapel in general, I should probably find that dude. Oh, we're in chapter 3. I also have a ton of medicine that I should give out. I have 1 treatment for a cold. And 2 people with a cold. One I'm probably gonna kill. And the other can wait. She's not gonna die. Let's look at that map again. Oops. Okay. Yeah, I better find that guy. Aha! That's how I know where a door can be opened by. The blood. Just follow the blood. He's still there. Okay. Either he just hasn't gone home or he's home. He lives in this terrible shack. Hello, knock knock. Doctor's back.
You had better return to Whitechapel without delay. It will be safer there.
Safety isn't really an issue in Whitechapel, because you never are. Never have been. The old place is falling to pieces. But thank you for the advice, sir.
What? Should I just get rid of him? You know what? It's probably better that way. I'm probably gonna lose this guy and never find him again. Oh yeah, embrace. Just give me a little hug.
Was I that evil to deserve such punishment?
Yes.
My only regret is that no one will mourn me,
There's a reason.
for I have
Oh, I
never
got his
been
treasure.
loved.
Okay, now before I take a rest... Oh, and I'm not even at 1,000. I should have healed him, probably. Oh well. What's this treasure of his? Where's Cadigan's treasure? Oh, it's literally in the junk section. Full of small items received by Cadigan Bates as payment for rent due. Alarm clock, music box, broken watch, and so on. This item can be recycled into components. Maybe I can sell it. Alright. Everything that needs to be done here is done. Where's that go? Goes over. So I think I'm gonna take this path that way. Oh, what's this? Event. Well, I have to see that. Something unknown happened. Oh, I found a new hideout. Okay, let me make a neuro whatever cure. I don't have enough opium. Always such a problem. Does anyone have a headache? I can't remember. Bronchitis, anemia, sepsis. Don't think any of those were problems. Oh, I only have 3 cures total. So let me do a recount. Fatigue. 3 fatigues. And 2 colds. A bronchitis and a neuralgia. 3 fatigues, bronchitis, neuralgia. Fatigue. And 1 more for good luck. Bronchitis, neuralgia. Need more opium. A lot more. What else was there? 2 colds, I think. Yeah. gold. Okay. And one more for good luck. And let's take apart this stuff. Watch, yeah, I don't need that. Bottle of alcohol, I can get rid of all that stuff. This really needs a recycle everything button. Or multiple. Opium, yes. Alright. Box of pills. Yeah. Cadigan's treasure. 2 lead plates, 2 lead sticks, 2 lead rods. Let's see how much it is as a payout. Because those things are relatively common. And I've got a ton of them. Neuralgia, yes. Good. I've still got some opium left. I can't believe that's part of the cure for a headache. Oh, let's also look at upgrades while I'm here. The stake has reached its peak. What do I need for this? Good handle parts, 3 of them. I think I can get a hold of those. Maybe I can't. 3 good trigger parts. Wow, so it's just the handle and trigger. And for you, common handle parts. Wow. 110 damage, 10 attack speed, 25 stamina. That pretty much beats it out, except for the stamina. And it's one-handed. But that's at level 3. Oh, this is level 2. At level 3, it's still beat out. Well, how is it now? 82, 85. Oh, what am I doing? Dual wielding that like an idiot. Okay. You know, maybe I should use the stake to stun people, because I'm not doing a whole lot with the gun. And I've got exactly 1,000 XP. I don't think there's anything in particular I can do. $2,000 for that. 3,000 for that. Then the rest is just small upgrades. What about this? 2,000. That's like a stinger or something. Okay. That's not bad. But I don't want to have to suddenly start managing or micromanaging moves. It's also kind of expensive. Cost 10, recovery 10, 20 damage. 20 damage isn't worth it. What's the end total? 30 stun, 50 damage. 250 damage. Shadow damage. Why? Like, some of these are just like, you know, I could see you like favoring stun over total damage, but like some it's just like there's such a vast difference. It's like, why would you ever choose the other branch? And it's all 2 meters. That's not a whole lot. That's like... That's barely out of range of my, my club thing. How much to upgrade this? $2,000. Alright, I'm just gonna upgrade some base stats then. Health, stamina. I think I'm good with both of those for now. Don't need any more bullets, that's for sure. Increased blood absorption when using bite, increased blood capacity, increased life regeneration when using bite in combat, and increased damage inflicted from bite. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Alright, 400 left. I don't think there's anything I could get unless I get one of these, which I don't want to. Okay. I can wait for the rest. The following night... Oh, I was gonna cure all those other people before... It only took the status down 2%, so I guess he wasn't that big of a deal. Who were you? Oh, Darius Petrescu. Oh, I could get details about these guys now. Cadogan Bates, 45 years old male. A crooked landlord from Whitechapel, Mr. Bates made his fortune at offering accommodations to immigrants in need, then extorting them for rent at any cost. The extortion was so severe that many tenants had to sell themselves just to keep the mediocre shelters. Of course, Mr. Bates presented himself as a facilitator for such methods. He fished for the most of these lost souls in Nurse Dorothy Crane's dispensary, selecting his future residents by the color of their skin and their difficulty in handling the language. He made no secret of his profound racism. The skulls that had attempted to kill him were former tenants, driven by the urge to avenge themselves and end the existence of their wretched landlord. Mr. Bates had a clear understanding about the villainy of his actions and the hatred people had for him. He died regretting his lack of loved ones. Okay. What about you? Nothing. Okay. And... Darius Petrescu, 63 years old male, a Romanian activist exiled from his country and hidden away in England. The nurse Dorothy Crane saved the life of Mr. Petrescu upon his arrival in London. The former rioter made it his duty to protect Miss Crane's illegal dispensary and joined her crusade against ailment and poverty. He became well known as her guardian, right arm, and Cerberus. Sometimes it seems like they just, pasted the wrong words in here. Old age didn't cripple him much as his charisma and imposing presence were enough to scare away thieves or potential menaces. It appears that Mr. Petrescu had some vague knowledge of blood drinkers based on the tales and legends of his homeland, although he didn't link this insight to me. When I killed him, he displayed an exemplary loyalty to Miss Crane and blamed himself for dying too soon. Too soon. Alright. Now, let's go clean up this city. Want to find out what happened in Whitechapel while I was gone on my short vacation, my holiday. I'm here. All right. I know you. You're fine. Yeah.
I'm cheap and I'm clean, I promise.
Is that something like to be proud about, that you're cheap? I don't know. It just makes it seem really sketchy. Camellia, you're healthy. Oh, I should ask about
Hello again,
not her, but everybody about
I know you understand.
about
Very
Braille.
well. Goodbye then.
Richard Nethercott.
Good evening, Mr. Nethercott.
And good evening to you too, my good sir. Can I be of any help?
Are you the poet?
May I ask what you're doing at this hour of night, sir? Do you live here?
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk. Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
Yeah, you are. Okay. Lucky you. You get a cure for bronchitis.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
It may be wise to let you prescribe me something. I don't feel like I should.
I understand your appetite for words and macabre beauty, sir. But you should be more careful.
The nutrition of my mind is more important than my physical health. But I appreciate your concern, sir.
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
Not at all, sir.
Okay, bye.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Oh, I get experience for healing people too. See, I'm a good Samaritan. Samaritans drink the blood of the evil. The blood of the sinners. Oh. That's not good.
Look at it! Vicious bugger!
Yeah, look at it.
Die, vermin!
Watch out for that
We
thing
have to
over
stop
there.
it, do ya?
Gotcha. Aluminum powder. Oh, whoops. Oh, what was I doing? Oh well, I've got plenty of bullets, I think. Where does it say how many? Oh, I don't have plenty of bullets. But I was going to... That's not as high as I thought it was at all. 18. Okay, so this is as high as it goes. Level 2. And it's at 18. Level 2 for this is 20. And I can make it. Okay. Then goes up to 35 at its highest. I can almost make the levels. No, because I need to level that up first. Okay, I should make this then. 15, 18. And 3 of them are from the upgrade, like the secondary upgrade. 10 and 30. 10:35. Well, I mean, if I'm only using it to stun, then that's fine, I guess, but by no means preferable. Oh, hey, buddy. Guess you're just hanging out while everybody else was dying. Nice. That bite's got some damage. It's got some bite to it. That bite's got some kick to it. Clayton Dobby.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
I'm gonna ask
Have you any
everybody
news
about
of
this.
Nurse
'Cause
Crane and her dispensary?
It appears the dispensary is now a major source of contagion in Whitechapel. Someone should do something about it, but no one cares.
how are you doing? Healthy? That's good. You should stay that way.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby.
Huh. That seems kinda useless.
I cannot enter.
Alright. Well, whatever. You've got fatigue.
Good evening, Mr. Whitaker.
It's Father Whitaker, my son. So, are you still lost in your rational delusions?
Rational delusion. That's a good one. You know, your disciple was a grave
Your
robber.
disciple, Samuel, stole from the dead in Stonebridge Cemetery. I have proof of his crime and proof of his death.
No! Samuel was the best of us. So devoted, so zealous. He gave all he had for the cause. He tirelessly preached the good word.
Got a new hint out of that? I guess that was that. Defiled the dead?
He defiled the dead with his petty thefts. That's how he financed your misguided crusade.
He already
Think
knows
what
that.
you will. When this city is saved, he will be praised for his devoted fortitude. He walked boldly into the mouth of abomination.
It was a crook.
Your precious Samuel used you. He was an immoral crook.
If that's true,
It's the other way
it will
around.
be my burden to bear during this endless night.
The Whitaker got him to do that. He was just following orders, basically. He was
Don't you
preemptively
fear
following
getting sick
orders.
yourself?
Faith gives me all I need, my son. If I must fall, then so be it.
Give him the medicine.
No doubt your faith will prevail, but let me give you some extra protection against the devil's work. Medicine.
Blessed be your generosity, my son.
I'm only doing it for the XP.
I have heard enough
For the
tonight.
record.
Goodbye.
40. Okay. Who else? You there.
You again? What do you want this time?
You've got nothing new. Though you do have a hint. Oh, I don't have any treatment for anemia. Where are you? Here you are. You've got 2 things. So that must have developed since I made up my batch of spells and potions. But the other dude, he should be around here somewhere.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
There he is. Oh, it just happens every night, like clockwork.
Fancy buying something, sir?
No.
You never lose your focus, do you? Do you have any news of...
It appears those who dare to get healthcare from that bitch are never seen again.
Whoa.
Something fishy going on there, for sure.
That escalated quickly.
Do you need help, sir?
To be honest, I'd prefer you take a look at my stuff. I'd rather be rich and sick than the contrary.
I
It's
don't
free
quite
though.
agree, but I won't
Have some free
argue.
medicine.
Please, take this. You'll feel better.
Really? Free? Don't take it personally, but charity usually comes at a price. Human nature being what it is.
Did he not take it? Oh, he took it. Okay, well now that you've had my charity, I'm going to kill you for your blood. No, I'm just kidding. I would never kill a merchant.
Right then. Show me what you have.
And it better be free. Oh, how much is that trash worth? 17. Okay, no. I'm gonna dispose of that or recycle it or whatever you call it. I can sell this. But I need... Do I need handle parts or tiny handle parts? Good handle parts are 88 monies. Shillings. It's a lot. I'll take 2 handle parts, and maybe I'll be back for tiny common handle parts. Let me make sure that I got what I came for. Common handle part. Did I just not have enough? Did I start with 2? Tiny common handle parts, on the other hand. Need some good trigger parts. Oh yeah, I was gonna upgrade the Pruin steak. So how's that look? Looks like I can upgrade it. Okay. 3 out of 5. And then I need 6 more. I need 5 more. You need a total of 9, so I need 4 more. Okay. But I'll upgrade that for sure. Who are you? Anemia. I can't do that yet. You are anemia. Who else? Who's up? Oh, Loretta. These two were hard to find. Ooh. Where's this blood go? Here, eh? If this is just a hideout, I'm gonna be annoyed. Okay. Have I been here before? Looks like I might have. I think I have. Yeah. Everything seems to have been looted. Yeah, I remember being here. I'll go out through this door. Whoops. Ah. This is a hideout. Okay. Okay, this way, I guess. Away from Harry. Aha! You're someone I wanted to see.
Good evening, Zhao Shun.
Wang Shanghao, Dr. Reed. It's good to see you again.
Anything new? No? Okay, I didn't think so.
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
I heard that she used to help the refugees, but unfortunately you don't see her around anymore.
How do you feel? Physically speaking, I mean.
I don't feel good, Dr. Reed. Not at all.
Take
You
some
should recover
medicine.
quickly after taking this.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay,
Goodbye
bye.
for now.
Oh. There you are. I thought I heard advertising going on.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
Sure. We'll pretend that's true.
Have you any news on Nurse Crane, her dispensary?
It seems her dispensary isn't so busy nowadays. A good thing for the Swanborough cordial.
Lots of hints needed. Can you sell me
I'd like to
something
see what
besides
kind of
your
medicine
snake
you're
oil? All kinds of powders and stuff. I like how the glass vial is 10 times cheaper than the Swanborough cordial, which is the same thing. Nothing here. Oh. I forgot to open that up. Oh well. Oh no, I have to cure her.
Good evening.
You look ill, Miss Swanborough. I wonder if your concoction will do the trick.
I have no doubt it will. But I'm not against a second opinion, Dr. Reed.
My first opinion is that you should just not
There
do
you
that.
have it. Take this remedy, but be discreet. It may damage your business otherwise.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Miss Swanborough. Perhaps we'll talk again.
Its effectiveness has been proven by many. Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough.
Back to lying. Benjamin Palmer.
Good evening, Benjamin.
Who are you again?
Can I help you?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reed.
Who are you? You're super sick, that's who you are.
Perhaps you could focus.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just...
Oh, okay.
You don't
I
seem
remember.
well, Benjamin. Do you need any help?
I always feel ill, sir. It's like I'm never right.
Take your medicine.
I can try to help your body heal, sir. But you must stop destroying it.
The war destroyed me, Doctor.
Recovering. Oh, so that's all you had after all. No blood loss. Is this you? No, this is you. But you had like 3 things stacked on top of each other. Joe Peterson. Oh, right. I need to make a cure for anemia. What about Nurse Crane?
Have you any news of
Is she
Nurse
magically
Crane and
back
her
again?
dispensary?
Not recently.
Okay.
A gun, alcohol, and a bat.
Oh. Yeah, what happened over in that alley or whatever? First of all, anybody else? I need to make something for him. And your brother, whoever that is. He's already gone. Yeah, okay. What? What is it loading?
How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy, all right? Now piss off.
Just loading this
Have you
conversation?
heard anything about Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
Never heard of her.
Okay, whatever.
Do you need assistance?
Please. Feeling tired these days.
There you go. Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
I've already given you medication before.
Goodbye, young man.
Because that was your response earlier. That was 25 XP. Different people are different XP, or is it, maybe it's different medicines. Either way to assign value to someone's life. Yep, that's inside. Critical in here? No way. Okay. Got a couple more on the first floor. Oh! Dang! Nobody, like, took her to somewhere where someone would take care of her or anything? Just nobody thought that would be a good idea? Take the axe. Okay. Now there's this guy. Oh, she does not sound happy. Is my left and right mixed up? Hold on. That's weird. Ew. Gross. Oh god. I'm just dying here. Ooh, wow. Okay. Maybe that's a story for another time. I'll try it again, but she's rough. But also maybe a story for bullets. Who knows? Okay. Oh, did I still heal those people, or do I have to do that again? Yeah, I'm good. Oh, while I'm here, though, I'll make that. What was it? I'll have to check what he has. He doesn't have a typical disease. It's one of the weird ones. Anemia. Oh. It's not that unusual. but it is not one of that I have. I'll make a few of these though, because it seems to be quite plentiful. Same with fatigue. I haven't encountered sepsis. Make one, in case I ever need to use it on the fly. Pneumonia is gonna take up a lot. Neuralgia takes up a lot. Oh, alright. Recycle this. 2 lead plates, 2 lead sticks, 2 lead rods. What a treasure. Definitely something that would fit in a hobo-like pouch. Yes. A bindle bag. Before I go and try again, I'll find Colossus Joe and give him the cure. Where does he usually meet up with that other dude? Here he is. Right on time.
I should never have taken up my...
You again? What do you want this time?
I just want to give you medicine, dude.
Can I offer you my medical expertise, Mr. Peters?
Keep your medicines for others.
No.
There is a thin line between pride and stupidity, sir. Please take this medication.
I like how nobody trusts him.
I'll take it then.
Doctor sounds
Well, I
shady.
appreciate the gesture.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
And that should be everybody. Yeah. Okay. And the only person here who has it is him, which like, I don't know anything about him. So I wish I chased him down and gave him the medicine, but whatever. Or talked to him, gotten to know him. Alright. Give this another shot. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go back to the pistol. It's a good revolver. Got a lot of blood out of that guy. Yeah. All right. 2 more down here. Blinker and Rogue Skull. Well, I guess my gun's not gonna do much good against him. So, I'll wait for him to come to me, it looks like. Wasn't planning on that, but that's what's on the table. Yo, fill me up. Alright. Gotcha. Hold on, what was that? Oh, it was the gate outside. Just what I wanted to target. It's just what I meant. Alright. She's strong against melee and a little strong against blood attacks, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna open with my ultimate. That'll throw her off. Yeah. No, I think this is a much better approach. Whoa. Stay back. Back, leech. Yeah. Oh, she exploded in grossness. Oh. Oh, it's eating my health. That's not good. It's probably not good. So, I magically picked up a key. Wonder if it opens this. Yeah, it does. Treatment for headache, glass vial. Treatment for cold, treatment for fatigue. Ferrous tartrate, high sodium hypochlorite. All the stuff. All kinds of reagents. Opium, that's just what I need. Beautiful flower. That's probably a plot item, I'm guessing. Here we go. Small flower like those offered to those the poor by Dorothy Crane's accomplice, Camellia the mute flower girl. Maybe I can talk to her. I don't know what I'd get out of it.
It's locked.
Well, great. Oh, right. What does it say about the key? Morgue key, underground key, shelter key, and Southwark. So nothing. Maybe it disappeared when I opened the trunk. Oh well. Oh, there's another one. Better go kill that. Yeah. Nothing a good vampire bite won't solve. Is that it? Before I leave here forever? Yeah. Alright. Goodbye. Bye, Disease House. Alright. Let me take that off my map. I guess my next step is to go to the plot. That's the most indirectly direct thing. I should be able to. Cemetery is a bit of a maze, but it looks like I can do that. Or would it be easier just to go back? Maybe I'll just go back. And I can report that everything's fine while I'm at it. Bye. That's so fun. I wish I could do it more often. Okay, this is the exit from Whitechapel. Whitechapel proper, at least. I'm still on Whitechapel Street. So from here on out, there may be enemies. Which means I should conserve my stamina. Or at least keep an eye on it. Don't go sprinting until I'm dead. Okay. Here I am at the Pembroke. That is my office. Open this up. And I can go talk to Thelma about the spies. Not sure what I'm gonna tell her, but whatever. What's this? Prevent disease. Careless spitting, sneezing, coughing, spread influenza. Spread by droplets sprayed from nose and throat. Don't cough in public, you cretins. Okay, the one time I wanna actually find her, she's not here. There she is. Hey, you.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
I have made inquiries about the men who were tracking you, Miss Howcroft.
I did not expect a mortal to have this sort of courage. Speak, Doctor. Why are they hunting me down?
It was a misunderstanding.
It was a misunderstanding. These hunters were in fact looking for a very different creature, but they mistakenly put their sights on you.
I knew it. I have become undone. Those hunters have discovered me, but they don't know what I'm capable of.
If you'll accept some advice from a petty mortal, I think you should assume a low profile and just quietly disappear into the shadows.
You are right. And you have served me well, mortal. Take this as a reward for your time.
Now she's gonna actually
Perhaps
disappear.
I will allow you to drink deep of my blood. One day.
Thank you. I'll keep that proposition in mind.
Her reward is blood. Tell me about
Tell
vampires.
me, Thelma, what do you really know about vampires?
I saw one and he saw me. I watched him hunt and kill. I saw his terrible wounds heal as his victim died. And then I knew I was saved.
You mean you actually saw a vampire? Here in London?
Yes. And it has been the answer to my pain. I must drink and kill to regenerate my decaying body. I am a vampire too.
You're delusional. All three of these choices, again, sometimes it's all three terrible, sometimes it's all three good. We could be in danger.
You have no idea what problems your claim could cause if heard by the wrong people, Miss Howcroft. You must stop this nonsense, now.
Why fear the truth? Strange things live in the dark, Dr. Reed. Strange and ancient beings that were here before this island even had a name.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Okay. Oh, 40 more points and I could have leveled up something else.
The pain. It's here again.
Well, I guess I will go to...
If only there were more of us, with less resignation,
What?
and more determination.
I know I can count. I wish I could say the same.
Whatever, you guys talk about how good you are. I'll be over here. Okay, just go around this building. Critical.
It's an itch!
How do you know I'm not just an axe murderer? Whoa, what happened there? Oof. Man, these guys are tough. I shot him and then I hit him with an axe like 6 times and he's still hanging in there. Grease and shellins. This is handy. How far can I get via rooftop? Oh. Whitechapel Street. Okay. Just literally nothing here. Ah. It's just a bit bombed out. Common trigger part. Oh yeah. Did the stream get disconnected? Looks like it's fine. Alright.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, of course. Wonder if this is part of a side quest or something. Seems unusual that there would be this huge elaborate setup for no reason. Or especially for it to end in a locked door. Oh? That's good. That's not. Gotcha. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. All right. $2. Cool.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Another $2. All right. I'm on the road to riches. None of these saves are locked. Why? Why is that? Why bother having a safe if you're not going to lock it? I don't understand. Maybe he's using vampire powers to unlock the locks. That's the only logical explanation, but whatever. Oh no, a dead lady. She won't be needing shillings, but I do. this door? Nothing? That for sure seemed like a something door.
Go back home, idiot! Over there!
No. Okay. Should I go in here? Seems like a good place to go into. Oh, I just broke 2,000. Rest to evolve. But there's no hideouts anywhere near here that I know of.
It's locked.
Sure it is. You know what? I'll leave that exploration for later. I should have just gone through the cemetery. There's a hideout right at the other end. Though I guess I wouldn't have gotten all my XP if I did that. Besides, she's right here.
My dear sister, I don't know if I have the strength.
Discreetly attend the funeral. Okay, so everyone does think I'm dead. Ah. Oh no. I can fiddle with the chords while I'm moving, but not while I'm fighting. Oh no. Ooh, get off me. Bam. I just realized that the sound is probably out of sync, isn't it? Stupid me. There, that should be better. Okay. There we go. Oh no, he's still alive. There. Now your life is ended. Alright. Head back up. You know what? I'm gonna take some of those rats because my blood is not full. There's one. Yeah.
I can't
eat it like a
believe I'm
cheeseburger.
doing this.
There's another skull. I know this is the first skull I've seen. The others were crew and soldiers who weren't doing their job very good at all. They were letting this zombie here desecrate the grave while they saw me on site, and I'm just like a guy, you know, taking a stroll through the cemetery, and they're like, no, you back beast leech, and shooting me, so. Aluminium. Light regeneration serum. Near lie the remains of Cadigan Bates. Oh! People get buried. That's kind of cool, actually. I wonder if everybody in the game gets buried here, or if it's just people from this district. Because every district doesn't have a cemetery. That would be weird.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
Where could that be? Alright, so... yeah, he's definitely supposed to be dead if... Or maybe he's had a falling out with his mother, but I doubt it.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Jeez, how old are they?
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
I'm a hypocrite.
I wish the tears would come. But I'm empty. And I feel a hypocrite.
Let your pain run free, Jonathan. Don't smother it. What you feel is your humanity. Don't be so quick to lose it.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
But how?
How is it possible? Tell me. Is it so easy to take a life every night, and then just smile and nod at those you spared?
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
Thank you, my lady. I will.
Good. But be careful. If I found you here, others may too.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
Oh, good thing I didn't kill the priest. You know, I bet that's what the next chapter is gonna be about. Me killing the priest because he wants to kill the scourge. Not of vampires, of all sinners.
There's safer places to be than here.
Ooh.
He's mine! Don't take me!
The gun does stamina damage. That's weird, to say the least. At least I think that's stamina. Okay. Got my bullets. Got my grease. Got my trigger parts. Oh, there's a hideout right here. Is it this? Yes. Recycle all this stuff. Yeah, drugs, chemicals, other chemicals. Can I upgrade the gun? Oh, this is what I have now. No, I need to get good trigger parts, which they don't have in stores. But I can upgrade this, which is better than... It's better than that. Okay. Yep. And it adds 3 stun points. Amazing! It's already way better. And... anything else I can do? Can I upgrade this? I need 2 handle parts. I feel like I've picked up like a dozen of those, but they're all lead plates that I keep picking up. How about you? Can I upgrade you? Same with the handle parts. In fact, it's the same exact upgrade path. That's fine. Okay. There should be a chest somewhere filled with bullets. No? No infinity chest? Well, guess I'll have to be careful with my bullets. And I'm going to upgrade my heal. Oh, I just did that, apparently. Let me heal my claws. Don't have enough for that. Apparently I just did that too. 345. Okay. Maybe I should just let it hang and wait for another 1,000. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, I just get the bullets. I don't need to take them out of the chest. That's just for show. Oh. Why'd you have to do that? It's the first time I've seen fall damage.
A newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion.
Oh, what a big
Shed
guy.
your skin. Forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon?
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
These immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
Bloody leech!
Where? Where are you?
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Oh, hey, buddy. For some reason, my right and left things are mixed up. That would be why. Okay. My headphones are backwards. Idiot. Better. I guess I should heal. Though I can't do that. Maybe if I go 40 feet this way. There we go. that didn't heal that much. He heals a lot more in battle. Have there been any interesting events lately? No? Okay. That's fine. Oh, what's this? Do they show up on the map? Ooh. I'm actually gonna go back and do that right now. Because that's 1 out of 4. That means that there's others. Theoretically. Well, no, it definitely means that there's others, but it probably means that I have to find all 4. I bet it's that guy. No. This isn't going as planned. Okay. That guy was the problem. Oh no, there's more coming. I don't like that. Where did all you guys come from? Alright, time to take my club out. Oh. Start me back right outside there. I have been defeated. No, nowhere near.
He's spotted! Watch out, boys!
Some of you guys are really tough, and then others are just like, oh, fire! Quick flail, there's a vampire. Wave my torch at him. Because I don't know what else to do. Okay. This is definitely a different approach than last time. Oh, okay, it's across the street. Quarantine zone. Okay. I don't want to get a fine, so I better not get caught. Yes. No, all you guys go away. I'm trying to focus on this guy. This dude. Oh, I couldn't drink his blood because he was dead before I could. There we go. Note to self, dodge better. Oh, no, not good. Okay. Good. Now heal. Excellent. Knock, knock.
Hello, sir. Sorry to disturb you at this hour. I'm a doctor inquiring about the epidemic. May I come in?
A doctor, you say? No, thank you.
Mesmerize level 3 required.
All right. I shan't insist. Goodbye for now, sir.
Okay, so I found someone, but I can't really do anything about it. I hope this stays cleared of enemies. I hope I didn't fight this, Pyrrhic victory for nothing. No pun intended. Let's see. Okay, to the church. Yeah, now I can finally go in and get a good dose of holy water, baptisms and stuff.
Yes? What is it
you're
that
not
you
the
want?
crazy preacher.
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
May I help you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
It's personal, I guess.
You seem to me a good soul, Vicar. But this is a personal matter.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort, consider me your chapel. For I can be as silent as stone.
That's private, it's private. I have words for one departed. Sure?
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest. As you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to speak?
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
It was an accident. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
She was murdered.
I see. And how are you feeling, my son?
She died because of me. How do you think I feel?
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
This will determine the ending of the game.
What words would you like to say to your poor sister?
Forgive me. No, I'll find those responsible.
I'm so sorry, Mary. I promise to find who is responsible for all this.
Yeah.
I'll put an end to this horror.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
Okay.
There. I confessed to that vicar.
That vicar.
Do I feel better? Only time will tell.
Oh no!
Die, vermin!
Finish him off! Ha. Idiots. Okay, I'm still at Mesmerized 2. Alright. I need to be 3 to talk to... get off of there. To the blind guy. And none of the others are showing up on the map. So... yeah, I'll go this way. And...
I'll take it.
oh wow. Really a lot more. They stepped up the patrols in general, but they're everywhere here. I heard something unpleasant. It was a large beast. Oh no. Don't gang up on me. Are these small beasts? Get off of me. Those last two guys didn't look like skulls, they looked like werewolves. Okay, I'll go in. Trepidation increases. Yeah, gotcha. Ooh. Oh, you really need to get good timing with these guys. There you go. Or just hit him with a stake. Wool scarf. What's the scarf got to do with anything? Wool scarf. A beautiful and warm woolen scarf with a traditional Romanian pattern. What does this have to do with an investigation? Find out to whom the scarf belongs. Christina or Clayton Darby. Guess it can only be one of them. Okay. Guess I'll do that then. Oh, that coughing sound effect is horrible. It's gross. Okay. To whom does the scarf belong? Wait.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
Huh. Okay, how am I supposed to determine that? Guess my main source is
Good
her.
evening, Christina.
Change your mind, Mr. Reed?
Stop asking me that. I don't even remember her telling me about a lost scarf.
Could this be the scarf you lost, Miss Popper?
It is much more than a scarf to me. It is the only thing that connects me to my family and my country. Thank you so much.
Whatever.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Back to the hospital. That was a really bizarre detour, I have to say. I didn't want to go this. This is the opposite of what I wanted. Whatever. It'll work out.
Remorse and pain are precious when binding you to the earth. You. I remember you.
Hello, Satan.
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing. You made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are our champion.
Stop your riddles.
Riddles and rhymes. You took my life. Now you insult my mind.
Be stilled, my child. I bring understanding.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
Totally.
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave. So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Oh. Who are you? Clay Cox. That was the first guy I killed at the beginning. Time to restore some stamina. Ooh. No, that's not good. no. There was a spike headed your way, dude. Ha. Oh, I just need some stamina. Regeneration time now. Not the best enemy for that. Oh, there we go. Yeah. That was good. That was a nice fight. That's like ideal gameplay for this. I love this. That's like what I would use for an example of the gameplay here. There we go. I knew there was a way out here.
It's a leech! Kill it!
Oh, come on.
Stop it!
Ooh, a handle part. I've been needing those. Alright, who are you? You look like an enemy. Of course you are.
Die, leech!
Good. Nice dodge. Good timing.
Watch yourselves! There's one of them!
Gotcha. Yeah. That's what you get.
Filthy piece of shit! Mind his teeth! Murdering bastard!
All right. That was a good bloodbath. Now, time to go back to the hospital. I think next I'll do that side quest with the two doctors who lost their stuff. Uh-oh. Something happened.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCullum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the guard.
Oh.
Leave him, Jonathan. This is sacred ground. Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned. By the sacred stole, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
What'd you do now?
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing. This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
We cannot have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was Miss Harriet Jones. I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
Okay, what do you need me to do?
Very well. I'll help you.
Jonathan, please. I can't rely on anyone else. And this concerns you as it involves vampires. Someone has taken advantage of our more liberal tendencies here.
In what way?
Jonathan, I may turn my head when you or her ladyship indulge, but I will not allow this place to become a nest for street feeders.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity. Do you realize what that could mean for us?
They won't attack.
Do you really
Not
believe
on my
they
watch.
would come for us here? In such a public venue?
McCullum is a fanatic. The Guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
Oh, the priest? Okay. Back to the docks then. Okay. Almost 3,000 XP. More blood to heal yourself instantly and gain an additional boost in your health regeneration. Or trade the instant health gain for a greater regeneration. No! Okay. And increased health, increased stamina, increased blood capacity, increased blood absorption, increased life and regen, increased damage inflicted. Let's go with that. 400% damage. That's pretty decent, I'd say. The following night. Nothing changed here. Whoa. What a difference that made. Okay, these two got sick. And he somehow got sick despite he somehow got fatigued despite never leaving his house. And that must be the blind guy. Yeah. Oh, Swanborough. Interesting. So, he's got a bunch of things. So I'm not gonna cure him until I get my mesmerize level up to 3. Cause he's not getting along with me very well. Do I have a treatment for fatigue? Actually, I don't know many of the people. I know 4 people here out of, what, 20? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I know a quarter of the people here, which isn't much. So, I'll hold off on healing this dude until I can, well, if I have a fatigue treatment, I'll heal him, but otherwise, I'll have to wait until I meet everybody else. 6. Okay, this den is healthy. Good. Find Sean Hampton at the East End docks. Tiny handle part. Now I need some tiny handle parts. And one more common handle part. So the docks are this way, which is good because that's where that quest is. Oh, what's this? Lady Ashbury. An event has occurred. Hello? I'll have to go inside to get that gossip. Investigate the citizens' actions. Oh no, I just had to go into the weird corner.
As for me.
Okay. There's Lady Ashford. Is that it? Hey, start gossiping again. Ah, there we go.
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
Oh, okay. That's not good. Guess I'll talk to him about that.
I thought last summer's epidemic was different.
Okay, so my plan is to burst into the room like the Kool-Aid man and go, "Why'd you kill yourself?"
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Recent events in the hospital.
What can you tell me about the recent commotion in the hospital?
I had shouting coming from the first floor. I was asleep when it started.
You tried to kill yourself.
Admit it, Mortimer. Your mother had you hospitalized here because you tried to kill yourself.
Yes, it's true.
All right then. This is the first time we've really shared information about your case. Shall we call this progress?
Call it what you want, Dr. Reed.
You can trust me.
You can trust me. I won't report you to the authorities. My one and only concern is your health.
I guess I should thank you then.
Can I help you in any way, Mr. Goswick?
I wrote a letter for my mother. She was supposed to read it after my death. But I suppose she doesn't have to read it now.
I see. And is this letter still near the place where you tried to take your own life?
Yes. And I don't want anyone reading my last words. I mean, I'm still here. If you bring me back that letter, then perhaps we'll talk.
Okay. I'm totally gonna read that letter
I have to go
somehow.
now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time.
Where do you live? Right there? Okay. It's also on the way. I'll do that one first, and I should be able to do the other shortly after. Better talk to Lady Vampyr before I go.
Oh, Jonathan, I cannot believe my eyes. Poor woman, butchered by some savage scowl.
Everything dies. Why don't we just eat them together?
Yes, and I'm afraid I'm at least partially responsible. The man, the scowl, I brought him here.
Jonathan, how could you say such a thing?
Forgive me if I feel despondent, for there seems to be no end to the suffering and death that surrounds us.
I'm always here for you, Jonathan.
The moment we are born, we begin to die. Difficulty with holy symbols?
I have experienced a certain difficulty when faced with holy symbols, or trying to enter religious buildings. Have you?
Now that's quite a question. I don't know why, but yes, it has happened to me.
Is it God's will?
Is this a sign? The hand of God in action? Are we repellent unto heaven?
I don't have the answers, Jonathan. But I believe superstition and magic is just fact awaiting the lens of science.
Aren't you frightened?
Very little scares me, my dear. To be compelled to avoid symbols of faith does not concern me.
Did you do it?
Have you embraced this woman, like the other patient, this Mr. Renfield?
Her name was Amelia. And no, I did not kill her. I vowed a very long time ago that I would never take another life, unless they ask.
Is there sufficient vitality in the blood of the sick and dying patients?
Yes, Jonathan. The hunger gnaws at me every waking hour. Frankly, I'm starving.
Temptation surrounds us. Rich, vital. How can you resist?
Over the years, any pleasure I once gleaned from feeding is long gone. I drink for sustenance. And though I still thirst for more, I restrain myself.
What do you know of Ascalon? I was threatened by a creature, a vampire in Whitechapel, stating I had to obey the law of conduct.
What more can you tell me about him?
Yeah, he was huge.
He was
That's
bigger
what I'd
than
say.
a man. Huge, in fact. He seemed to radiate violence. I thought he was going to tear me apart. Then he vanished.
Fergal, the executioner of Ascalon. You were fortunate he was not after you, but rather out doing his master's bidding.
What is Ascalon?
The Ascalon Club are the most powerful vampires in Britain and exert tremendous influence. Take my advice and stay well away.
Thank you, my lady.
Okay.
I hope to see you again soon.
We can get rid of that map marker. I can get rid of the map marker. Okay. Make my way over to the quest, and then I'll call it a night. Give it a couple more minutes.
It seems the Priwen are redoubling their patrols.
Oh,
in the distance.
yeah, they are.
Best
There
run
must be
along
more.
home.
Get them weapons around!
Have faith, brothers!
Yeah, that's me.
Have no fear, brother! Leech is
Gotcha. Okay, those guys are guarding the bridge. I've got a ledge to get to, and my friends must be inside. Dear Mother, when you find this letter, I'll be gone. I want you to know that I don't leave because of you. I leave this world because of the crushing weight that existence puts upon me. These times are too much for me. Sometimes I feel like Baudelaire's verses have been written as an echo from my own heart. When the low, heavy sky weighs like a lid upon the spirit aching for the light, and all the world horizon's line is hid by a black day sadder than any night. It's as beautiful as it is painful, Mother. I can't suffer it anymore. I don't want you to try to convince me, and it would only delay the inevitable, for I would do it again if by any chance you managed to save me once. Farewell, your son Mortimer.
In this letter, Mortimer Goswick does nothing to hide his desire to die. I could give it to his mother, but doing so would betray his trust.
Oh, another one of these situations where you can't do anything the correct way. All answers are wrong. Yes. And increase damage dealt by 10% or decrease stamina by 10%. Ooh. It's 11 damage. This does take up a lot of stamina. 11 damage or 2.5 stamina. I'm gonna go with the damage, I think. The problem is it's hard to get a judge on how much stamina actually does. Or how much it uses. I'll go with damage. Then I can take the stamina later. Okay. I've got 3 level 3 weapons. Wait, did I never take a first level one? Increase damage by 10%, add 3 stun points. How come I never did this? Ugh. Well, 10% more damage is 160. Another 3 points of stunner is 18. That's pretty decent. I think this does a good amount of damage as it is. So I'm gonna put the points in the stun. I can do both? No way. Oh no, I just got rid of it. And in doing so, wasted those parts. Okay, great. Wonderful. Yeah, decrease the stamina. Okay. Can't believe I did that. Should have checked after the first time. Oh well. Alright. Time to loot the rest of their house. Fertile is the belly of the beast. Vampires create their foul progeny with blood. We all know that. Some of us witnessed the process even. But what is really going on there? Is it the only way for a vampire to breed? Let's review what we know so far. When willing to create a progeny, a vampire will not bite but give its blood to drink. Most of the victims die when bitten, but some of them survive and turn into leeches themselves. This only happens when they have assimilated the vampire blood one way or another. It is not the predator's bite, but its blood that infects the victim, who will turn if he or she survives the suffering of the metamorphosis. It also seems that a vampire can breed by having intercourse. The vampire mates to produce a child. Sexual intercourse between vampire and human rarely produces any birth, but some of them try it anyway. A vampire gestation is only a few weeks short, and the pain is almost unbearable for the mother. If she is mortal, she will not survive the birth. The vampire comes out of her womb by tearing apart her entrails. If the mother is a blood drinker, it will probably survive and regenerate. The newborn vampire will quickly grow and turn into an adult vampire in only a few months. From The Adversary by Kendall Stone, founder of the Guard of Bruin. So interesting that this was at their house. Is that just random,
locked,
or?
right.
I mean, not random, but not placed there for a reason. Or is it there for narrative purposes, and they have knowledge of vampires? I mean, I also don't think that they spray painted or regular painted keep out and dead inside all over the walls, but whatever. Or you know, all these like things stuck on the doors. Where am I? Okay. Alright. I will go back to the hospital. And I'll hand him his letter. So, I think it's highly likely that that isn't going to be his only attempt at suicide.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Yeah, sure.
I have retrieved your letter, Mr. Goswick. I can assure you that nobody read it but me.
Thank you. This is for you, then. For your help. And for your silence.
I think you should talk to your mother. It would be good for both of you.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. I'll think about it. Now please, let me be.
100 shillings.
I've read your letter, Mortimer. You wrote about an unbearable feeling of despair while the world crumbles around you. Tell me more about it.
There's nothing more to say, really. It's hurtful, it's unbearable, and I don't ask anyone to understand what I feel.
Despair is a deadly poison.
Despair is a deadly poison I've tasted myself, sir. We're only tempted to drink it because we're terrified by the uncertainty of the next minute.
I know that perfectly, Doctor. For I waited for so long, hoping that the next minute would be less unbearable.
Okay.
I have
fun.
to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
This hospital
Alright.
seems to be falling apart.
That'll be all for today. And with that, that's it for Horror Month. The next stream will be I'll continue Vampyr on Twitch and post the archived footage on YouTube on my other channel, my gaming channel. Link in the description here, or you can just search for Analog Drift Gaming. It might not be up for a couple days because I haven't been posting the episodes that are on this channel there, so I'll be doing like a mass upload kind of thing, so that'll take a while to just get up. But that'll be up to watch. Aside from that, everything is basically the same. 6 to 9, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Central Time, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you around.